Everybody thinks they know what it's like to live in Las Vegas. They're thinking big city lights, the strip, entertainment, tons of traffic, gambling. But to be honest with you, that's really not what it's all about here. We are so much more about communities, retirement, family life, and all of these amazing amenities. So today I'm gonna dive in to 10 reasons why I absolutely love living in this city, and a few of those reasons are actually really going to surprise you. All right, so let's dive into it. Today we're gonna walk through one of my very favorite areas, which is in Green Valley Ranch, because we're talking about why I love living here. And this is one of the most beautiful areas in the city. So number one, and it's a big one, we have very little natural disasters. In fact, I'm constantly replaying that in my head on days when it's 115 degrees out. No earthquakes, no tornadoes, no, what's another thing we have? Hurricanes. Okay.
Fires.
No fires. Okay. No hurricanes, no tornadoes. It's actually pretty awesome, which means your home insurance is actually going to be a little bit less than you may typically expect if you're in maybe somewhere like the coast or even in the Midwestern states where we're starting to see things really rise. Now, one thing we do have here is flash flooding. But my team and I are experts at taking a look at those maps so we can help you find the best areas for you. If that's something you're worried about, go ahead, give us a call, and we'll run down the perfect roadmap for you when you're looking to relocate. So let's dive into number two. And it's gonna be the weather. Now, normally that's my number one reason why you may not want to move here is the weather, because the summers are totally hot. I mean, we're talking 115 degrees some days, and it can be consecutive, but this last summer was pretty good. Honestly, we didn't really crack 100 too much, which was really nice. But if you wanna talk about the weather like during the winter, that's where it's really great. So for example, it's October, we're almost at Halloween. I don't even need this jacket. I'm just wearing it to look nice on camera, to be honest with you. I could be in a t-shirt because it's like 83 degrees out, and I love that. I love that I come from the Midwest where we were scraping ice all the time off our cars. I remember my mom having to wake up like an hour earlier to get out front and like scrape the ice off of our cars before we went to school, and there was always salt on the roads, and none of that happens here. It's very low maintenance. I mean, this is your winter. We get a little bit of foliage, some trees change colors and then lose their leaves, and that's about it. So that's actually going to be a huge bonus too for the exterior of your homes. That means very low maintenance overall because, I mean, aside from the sun, we don't have a lot of moisture, which damages paint and breaks down the exteriors and cracks your driveway and requires a new roof every 10 years. Here, you can actually stretch all of those regular home maintenance tasks out for maybe 15 to 20 years, where in other states, it's something that you're gonna be doing every 2 to 5 years, to be honest with you. So I think that's something that you really wanna think about when it comes to the cost of living. So yes, you're gonna need to be strategic during the summer. Try to get your errands done in the morning. Instacart's a thing, thank the Lord, because I rely on it heavily on those hot days. But aside from that, I mean, we've got AC, and I don't think you can beat in October like this. It's great. And December is pretty much the same. All right, so let's keep going. We've got a lot more to talk about. So one thing that I absolutely love about this city is how accessible luxury is. So you don't necessarily have to be a quote unquote high roller to have access to some of the city's amazing amenities, because so many of them are actually located off strip, from beautifully curated gyms or workout spaces, amazing parks and public pools, or even community centers. We have fantastic local restaurants where you could be eating lakeside or even up on a rooftop some days. It's very easy to enjoy this city, and it doesn't have to come at an incredibly high price unless you go to the strip. Now, that's on you, because that's where things do get a little bit more expensive. So As much as it is a desert state, Las Vegas is actually all about a great outdoor lifestyle. We have amazing communities that back up to beautiful parks and trails. In fact, most of our master plan communities have very extensive trail networks that are built into them that either link to gorgeous parks or will take you out to the mountains like Sloan Canyon for some amazing hiking. Another great thing is because everything is so centrally located here, you could be to Lake Mead in 30 minutes to go paddleboarding, and then maybe drive back to the center and head over to Red Rock and go hiking 30 minutes later. So you've got like an hour of drive time at the most to do some amazing outdoor activities. Locals definitely know the secret that you're gonna wanna capitalize on the mornings or the late evenings during the summer and highlight this golden time right now, which is the fall and the spring, even winter. Again, like I said, is pretty awesome here. One thing that my team and I are really great at is helping people who are relocating here so they can help optimize their lifestyle. So we have an entire brochure for outdoor enthusiasts that will show you great neighborhoods that back up to awesome trail systems, beautiful parks, and amazing hiking over in Red Rock or Mount Charleston. So for more information on that, go ahead and shoot me an email at Kristin@YourLuxuryPro, and we will get you hooked up with all of the best information. Another really great feature about living in Las Vegas is the fact that we're actually a very big family-oriented community. So a lot of our master plan communities are designed with that in mind. You've got clean parks, splash pads, amazing sports equipment, all within just a few minutes from your front door. And because of that, it attracts a lot of people in like one area, for example. So you've got a ton of families, which means great community for your kids. I know my little boy is always knocking on my neighbor's doors, asking to play, which totally reminds me of my childhood. And that's something that you don't find as much anymore. Not to mention the holidays are really, really fun. So you've got amazing decorations for Halloween or Christmas, and trick-or-treating is still something that we do in the streets. Places like Summerlin or Inspirada definitely highlight that feature. Something you definitely want to be mindful of is if you're the house that all of the kids want to come play at, you need to be prepared because there's a little bit of a flip side. You better be stocked with amazing popsicles during the summer because they're all going to be hanging out in your living room. So Las Vegas has definitely exploded in the past 15 years. We've gone from being a small town to now offering some big city conveniences. Everything from amazing designer spots to awesome outlet malls. I mean, we've got it all. So for somebody like me who's gotten very used to amazing conveniences of a big city, I don't know that I could relocate to somewhere else that has a small city feel, because it's just so amazing to have so many options right at my fingertips, whether it's great shopping centers like the District or downtown Summerlin. We just have so many options here, and that's going to bring in a lot of convenience for you when you're looking to move here. In Las Vegas, you are never short on options for entertainment, whether it's a Golden Knights game or a Raiders game or even an Adele residency. We offer so much, and you can make your weekends as big or as small as you want because we also have great farmers markets and festivals and family activities that are located throughout the valley, meaning that you're really never going to be bored here. Okay, so let's talk about the restaurant community here in Las Vegas, because honestly, it's pretty epic and you don't have to be on the strip to enjoy amazing restaurants. We've got all types of hidden gems like King's Fish House in the District or L'Hotel in Mountain's Edge or Honey Salt in Summerlin. I mean, the list goes on, and it's really more about eating and enjoying great food off the strip, but I think it's also pretty amazing that if you wanted to enjoy some of the most famous chefs in the world's cuisine, you can definitely get that down on the Strip. I mean, I generally probably only go down there once or twice a year, but when I do, the food is absolutely amazing and I always have a great story to tell. But most of the time, you're gonna find me hanging out in places like this with my family and enjoying amazing food that's just a few minutes from my home. Now, this one is the top of my list by far. My favorite thing about living in Las Vegas is the fact that we are 24 hours. I absolutely love this. I love that I can Instacart Motrin at 11:30 at night because my kid has a fever and I don't have to be concerned about it. I love that I don't need to structure my days around when things close because no matter what, almost every single thing is open 24 hours. I mean, not boutiques and things like that, but your major conveniences, you always have access to them, which makes your life super easy because we are a 24-hour city, so it doesn't really matter what time you work, you're going to have whatever you need available to you. And if it's something that's not available, well, that's what Amazon's for. So you got that too. We have one of those awesome warehouses here, and a lot of times our things are delivered in 2 hours or less. So there you have it. All of the reasons why I actually absolutely love calling Las Vegas my home, and I think you may too. If you're looking for more information on what it's like to live here or a relocation guide, go ahead and give us a call, shoot us a text, or write us an email at all of the information linked below. If you want to check out more reasons why you might not like living in Las Vegas, I've got the video for you, and it's right here.